We are set to start the 2025 College World Series. And Eduardo, it's really about the top three, although during the postseason, they've gotten some production from the bottom as well.
He might be their number 3 starter, but he ain't showing you number 3 numbers for
2016 national champion, beating the University of Arizona, the only title in school history.
Over 6-1 strikeout to walk rate.
Just over the head of Ty Dooley, and a good start for Brendan Summerhill. And he swings at the first one. This one's towards the gap in right center field. Now coming in. On a 1-2, he got him. It's held on to. Runner goes. Throw down from Bodine is not in time, and a stolen base. Just like that, we see both Barthol and Dooley ask for a potential review.
After further review, the calls will be overturned.
Tremendous play by Bodine. In the 5 games they played in the postseason, 10 homers, 9 doubles. And Owen Kramkowski is going to get the start for them.
87 innings of work this year. How about the strikeout to walk ratio?
On the ground and right through the hole. Both teams start with leadoff men getting on via the single. Caden Bodine aboard. Squares to bunt. A good one. Lucas will throw him out. Off speed, great pitch. He got him. Barthol gone swinging. Bouts.
Really, really good.
2-2 popped up on the infield, and Caulfield is under it for Adonis Guzman. So you're living a little dangerously, Ben, here with the leadoff men now on double elimination. The top bracket will all go against each other until one champion is crowned. Not a threat to run, doesn't go. Another swing and a miss on a really good pitch.
Your sub-3 ERA.
Caulfield, this double play ball right up the middle. Barthol, Dooley spins and fires, and they turn another double play. That's their 53rd of the season. 8. Another leadoff hit. Boy, we've seen that from both. That one is into left field on a pitch that was outside, but Pato continues his hot hitting in this postseason. He delivers another one, and now they got 2 aboard.
What are you guys saying when they come back in the dugout after facing Eichhoff?
Yeah, I think he's just moving the ball around. He's throwing his breaking ball for strikes, more than I think we thought our left.
And he popped it up. That's going to be playable. Diving, and it's a fair ball. Everybody advances the base. It went off the glove of Kramkowski, and they say in fair territory. Mijos, who missed so. Nobody out. He did go right back to it, and Mijos, our 2 head coaches, Chip Hale, Oregon State head coach Mitch Cannon, both won the national championships as players. That one is lined into left field. Thorndike's going to come in. Pato is following him, and the 9-hole hitter. Well, Sykes delivers. 2 RBI single. Coastal on the board first.
So much focus in the College World Series.
He rips one on a line to left. It stays up. 2. Into the mitt, held on to it.
One of the best things he shared with us was his engagement. Guys, he is engaged to Maddie Bates, who plays lacrosse at Coastal Carolina.
Time you're more nervous than that, asking.
Called strike 3 looking.
Yeah. Breaking ball away.
And then we'll deal with it.
Oh, what's coming at that point?
3-2. This ball pulled down the line. Deep into the corner it goes, and it is off the wall. Splain hustles into second. And an about-face double for Tommy Splain, his 13th of the year. And now the 9-hole hitter. And this one hard on the ground. It'll get the runner to third. Fielded cleanly. Summerhill pops it up, and this one's on the infield. Barthol. He got him, and another strikeout there for Kramkowski. 2-2 popped up. This one is barely getting to shallow center field and losing a boot. As this one slowly hit back to the pitcher, Kramkowski will fire it, which is great to see. Good man. Nasty pitch there from Eichhoff, throwing at a clip of 80+% strikes. White sends this one deep to left field. Heading into the corner is Alexander. He leaps up, and it is over his glove and into the dugout, the bullpen.
Did that ball not hit in his glove?
It looked like he had it for a second, but a home run for Mason White.
The toy cars, right? And TJ Adams on this team started the trend. His dad, Mike, said, why don't you make it fun again? Why don't you bring back that little kid energy?
It's a 2-1 game. And this one is driven to right field into the corner. Pato going back, still going. Ouch, he bangs into the wall, and it comes all the way back towards the infield. Guzman will be putting the brakes on at second, as Arizona has swung it here a couple of times and gotten good results.
You look at the team ERA, second best in the entire country, and you can make an argument. I call Morris and Fluky the best rotation.
That ball laced, that's a fair ball. It's going to get down. This game's going to be tied. Coming in is Guzman. Mikalakis to second with a double. A homer and back-to-back doubles. Arizona's tied it up at 2.
1 or 2 pitches, and then maybe the second time through, you get to something else.
Tag to center field and deep. Running it down out there is Sykes. What a play. Heading to third, and he will stand there safely. Is Mikalakis, but another rocket. And this one is popped up. Shallow center field. Sykes coming in. He will.
Hey, what did you think of your defense in the top half of that frame?
Well, that was a big play by Wells Sykes there to run it down.
They are warming up Cameron Fluky, who is one of those 3 starters. Good pitch there from Kramkowski. That ball is perfectly placed by Ty Dooley. Vacated shortstop. He delivers a 1-out single. Fluky to warm up. That ball is lined into center field and past the dive of White. Station to station they go. Slow roller to third. To second for 1. That's all they're going to get. Sykes fakes. And Sykes is off. And that one is fouled off the foot. And he's going again. And they will not throw down.
Going to make your pitch.
He does make his pitch. And twice now they have been able to get Caden Bodine.
Look at those numbers. 7-1, 91 2/3. How about 106 strikeouts?
Come up, was retired. He swings at the first one, and another one popped up. This one is center field.
It's really a cool the Cinderella.
How proud are you of him?
I mean, he looked pretty bad.
Came in to be a head coach. It's too, Eddie, with that. And that length that he has is 2.
This one hit well, but it's caught out there. Ooh. Breaking pitch hit him, and that is hit batter. No, he said he stuck the elbow out, and that's going to leave him at the plate.
It's a great call.
69th pitch of the day, and that's a good one. Called strike 3 at 94 miles an hour.
Well, you can't throw a backdoor 2-seamer any better than that, folks, right there.
This ball laced up the middle. He will not get him for a 3rd time in this plate appearance.
3rd.
3-1 runner goes. That's high, ball 4, and he will head to first base. Swings at the first one, and a lazy fly ball to right field. Tagging and heading to 3rd, and he will get in there with a slide. And Gary Gilmore is up there, winning the championship in 2016. Runner goes, hits it through the hole. Heading to 3rd base after that steal and a clutch hit from Pato. He will score. Runner goes. He hits it on the ground, fielded by the shallow right field. And he hit him. Handful of pitches. This time he puts it in play, drifting over towards the line. Was there interference there? We had a runner now at second base. 1-2. Inside, drilled towards right. He squares, lays it down. It's a hard one, and it's fair, and it's through. And boy, you saw Walton give a look over his shoulder. A vacated spot at short. They are loaded. And there are just a handful of guys who will ultimately hear their names called very early in this upcoming draft. Mikalakis. Did that one hit him in the foot? No call from the umpire. And coming in from 3rd, he's saying it hit him in the foot.
It almost sounded like it hit him in the foot.
It certainly did, but the home plate umpire, Street's pointing him back. And the game is going to be tied after this review. None of them were here last year, but 5 of these teams are champions from recent past. They all won of this World Series. Caulfield beats it into the ground to second. Barthol, they took time to get it out of the glove, and there's no double play. Dooley seemed to have trouble transferring it, and it's 4-3 Arizona. They get just 1 out. Kane. 2-1 to Kane. Kane is gone. He pulled the string at 77.
Boy, you talk about a tough adjustment for a hitter to make, right?
It's playing the senior hard in the hole. Backhanded. Short hop.
Opponent's hitting 354 off his fastball, but only 190 on that pitch right there, that slider.
50% of the time, depending on the situation, but a good start for Dean Mijos. He leads off the 6th with a single, and Mijos is 2 for 3.
Does not.
That one gets away quickly down to second base. The throw down there is into center field, and no advancement. Boy, Dean Mijos didn't know where the ball was. He got stuck at second base. Sykes reaches out, rolls one over to the shortstop, who gets him at first base. To third base goes Mijos.
It's great base running by Mijos.
You want to talk about a strike stealer? That's exactly what Caden Bodine is. He is a strike stealer, folks.
Yes, I am, because they're the visiting team.
To shortstop, they will get the ground ball out, but it's now tied again with pressure.
The off.
He really loved coming here with his team, flying private. Today, bunch the hit's going to be. That one came right into his wheelhouse. 9th pitch of the at-bat. That one gets away. They will throw it down. He will be retired.
What they're going to do, but they're watching this game in big league clubhouses all around the country right now.
Called strike 3 on the corner. He tried there, but he's unable to pull off.
To where the glove was, a lot of times we're trying to outstuff you.
Bodine trying to throw down the runner, and he is safe. A stolen base for Aaron Walton.
Side.
White underneath this one, since it's sky high. Thorndike is camped. A little jam shot, and this one is down the line, and it is a fair ball. Barthol goes to second base, and he will stand there just inside the line. He was driving by his church, said, I'm going to go see my pastor and just kind of talk through this decision. When he left the church, he went back the other way to Coastal Carolina. It is perfect. Difficult plays. Mitchell can fly. Nice job by Hintz, the pitcher, to get him out. But the go-ahead run now, 90 feet away. And that's Garrett Hicks.
And he has been busy, too, making his 33rd appearance of the year. How can I create a strikeout now? Just like that.
Just like that. The 0-2. Pato's gone. Look at Hicks pump his fist. What a job. Popped up. This ball is laced to center field. Sykes got a really good read on it. Security blanket. And he is gone, chasing Fluky. 300 against righties. And this one, a little blooper on the infield. This ball's on a 1-1. That's 51-2. Hopper to the shortstop. An easy one for Mason White, who got rid of it. Hicks deals. And this one, a little blooper to right. Will it get down? And yes, it will. Another fair ball. He's heading to second. And he is in there with a double. 2-out double for Wells Sykes. They're intentionally walking Caden Bodine. This is year 3 now that the opening game of the World Series is tied after 7 innings. Alexander, a little blooper into center. It's going to get down. It's going to bring in the go-ahead run. How about the 2-out magic from the Chanticleers? Sykes hits home. Alexander puts Coastal up 5-4.
The best Arizona has in that bullpen and one of the best in the country. Look at these numbers.
Who got a 36 on his ACT, which is the highest number you can get. Barthol came after the game.
And low release point.
This ball roped into right, gonna get down. A huge double that plays 2 runs. And Coastal Carolina has opened it up and lead it 7-4. Trying to add to it. And that will do it. Off speed, that's a good start. That's gonna get down. Kane will turn, he will go. He's in safely. They go with big Dominic Carbone. Dom Carbone 6-0 with an ERA of 2.6. This one is into center. It's going to get down. Being held up there at third base, but all of a sudden the single, nobody out. But a battle here. He swings and misses on 84, and that's the first out. As they try to go 6-0 so far in the NCAA tournament. Summerhill beats one up the middle. Fielded at second. And he was the hero today, Blake Barthol. Coastal